We're actually now with chapter 3, and this is creating the style guide. The style guide is really integral into our organizational process. If you think about it, most of what we've been doing is looking up about setting up the process of how you're going to work on CSS. And really the goal of the style guide is begin to give you the framework to start matching up the design comps and the design of the web page into an actual page. The real power of the style guide is begin to play with the content, to play with the styles, the physical styles that you've got created for your design, and lay them out in a really simple live page that you can actually edit and change. A lot of times in design, what we'll do is we'll lay out a style guide for print, or a style guide in, let's say, InDesign or in a paper format that we can print out to match the styles. A lot of times when you're working with a designer, they'll actually give you the style guide to say, here's the styles of fonts, here's the sizes. And so inherently what we're going to do is to take that style guide or take the flat artwork, mark it up, and go back to my reference example of taking up a flat picture of or a printout of that artwork and beginning to annotate it. We're going to take that and begin to start thinking about how we lay that style guide into a real coded version in CSS. That way, this is the first step of looking at how our CSS is compatible across multi-browsers. As we go through this chapter, you're going to notice that I have 3 browser windows open. And as we add things in our style guide, I'm going to be reloading constantly to take a look at how they are put together. So, that being said, let's get started.